Imagine this. Every choice you make becomes a universal law. What if every lie you told became the rule for everyone? What if every act of kindness was required by all? Would the world be better or worse? This is the question posed by Immanuel Kant, a philosopher who believed that morality is not about convenience, but about duty. He called it the categorical imperative, a rule that tells us to act only in ways we would want everyone else to follow. It is a simple idea, yet it holds the power to transform how we live. Long ago, I met a man in a village. He was struggling, desperate for money. He asked, "If I steal just once, will it really matter?" I answered with a question. If everyone stole when they were in need, would there be peace in this world? He fell silent. The truth is, we often justify our actions based on personal gain. We think, it's just this once, or no one will notice. But morality does not bend for our desires. If an action is right, it is always right. If it is wrong, it is always wrong. Kant's wisdom teaches us that every human being deserves respect, not because of wealth, power, or success, but simply because they are human. To use someone as a means to an end, to manipulate, deceive, or exploit, is to strip them of their dignity. And in doing so, we strip away our own. Think of a craftsman who dedicates himself to his work, not because he is forced to, but because he takes pride in his duty. He does not cut corners, even when no one is watching. His commitment to excellence is not for approval, but for the principle itself. This is the spirit of the categorical imperative. Doing what is right, not because of reward, but because it is the right thing to do. So how do we live by this principle? First, before acting, ask yourself, would I want this to be a universal law? If the answer is no, then perhaps it is not a path worth taking. Second, treat every person with dignity, no matter their status, no matter your emotions. See them not as objects in your story, but as human beings with their own struggles, their own hopes, their own worth. And lastly, do what is right, not because it benefits you, but because it uplifts the world around you. Morality is not about fear or punishment. It is about honor, self-respect, and peace of mind. Because at the end of our journey, we will not be measured by what we took, but by what we gave. Not by the shortcuts we found, but by the integrity we upheld. So I ask you, if your actions became the rule for the world, would you be proud?